Original.
Hello and welcome to Web Crawlers. This is our mailbag episode where we play your voicemails, read your emails, and read your reviews. I am Allie Siegel.
I am Melissa Stettin.
And I, producer Maria.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We got a new review.
Shut up.
From
What?
Gar86mer. I love this podcast. It got me through 2020. I laughed so much. It felt like I was hanging out with my girlfriends. I love these gals. So funny and cute. I listen to science and other podcasts that require much attention and thought, but I also love to listen to podcasts at this one for the sheer joy and fun of it. It's called Balance, LOL. This podcast brings me genuine joy.
That's amazing. Great. I agree. We got a Patreon message. If you are on Patreon, you can message us whenever. It says, it's from Cass. Hiya, fantastic femme fatales. Have you heard of the Kamar Dahan incident in the 90s?
No.
It's like the Dyatlov Pass incident, but in the summer. Poor kids sound like they were exposed to a neurotoxin. Honk, honk, Cass.
Whoa.
We should look into that.
Ooh, this email is, the subject is Melissa. Is it just me, or in the last few episodes, Melissa has come across as kind of a genius?
Wow.
Yes.
Stonks, now NFTs. I fear Melissa is becoming too smart for this show. If she keeps continuing like this, I will have to accuse her of stealing bimbo valor. Anyways, keep up, gals.
Melissa is a genius. I've said it since day one.
I'm pretty dumb.
Oh, here. This is perfect. Here's Aaron, therapist reporting on mailbag episode. All right, because we asked about reporting.
Yeah.
Hi there. I was just listening to the podcast when you were asking about when a therapist has to report a crime. I'm not a mental health professional. What? But I am an attorney who represents a mental health center. Oh, okay. So I can definitely answer your question. In general, a licensed mental health professional has to keep crimes their patients confess confidential. The only exception is when a client is a danger to themselves or someone else. This means the client shares a specific threat or plan of harm against a specific person or themselves. Yeah, so that's what I thought. This would include knowledge of ongoing child abuse or credible plans or threats of child abuse, as well as murder, rape, assault, etc. Past crimes, generic threats, or plans for crimes that do not involve harming someone must remain confidential. Yes, this means if the client confessed to a past murder or even horrible child abuse, you cannot say anything. Hope this helps.
Whoa. So it's only if it's going to happen.
Or is ongoing. Wow.
Whoa.
Pretty bonkers.
Crazy. We got another email from Caitlin. Says, hey, web crawlers, I was listening to Thursday's mailbag episode when you started talking about The Sims. I think it would be really fun if listeners could make Sims of you guys and put them on the Sims gallery for you guys to play with.
Oh, that's fun.
Also, you can select dialogue with other Sims and can control what your Sims do, but there are still random things that can happen to your Sim, like a random fire or ghosts. There's even expensive packs that have paranormal and alien stuff in it.
What?
Bye.
How do you make a sim? Is it just like you make a sim that looks like someone, or how do you do that?
Well, that's what you can do. You can
customize your sim.
Yeah, you can customize so hard.
Maria, your sim is like blonde and busty, and so I would like to ask
that was
you
the
some
first one I
questions.
did because I quickly did it, and I was like, okay, this is good. Now I have another one, and she's got blue hair, and she's learning violin.
Okay, great. Wow. Well, keep us updated.
I will.
Are you going to be playing Sims on Twitch, or is that something you're going to be doing?
No, I honestly don't really like it that much, but it's nice to have something to look forward to.
It looks pretty boring to me. Do we have any voicemails?
Yes, we
do.
For the web crawlers, this is Alexis. So after getting done with getting on the live show and having a full-on panic attack because I don't know why I wasn't expecting. I don't know. I remember the other day I had a very specific thought saying, if I ever get on a Web Crawlers live show, I need to ask Allie a very specific question. Ooh. And then, of course, when I had the opportunity, I forgot. So, okay, lately I've been thinking about how I can possibly talk more openly to my own sister about my sexuality and all that jazz. The other day, you just posted, I think it was just on your story, a post about you were wearing a Forgetting Sarah Marshall hat, and you were like wearing my brother's penis movie hat. And I was like, I want to ask Allie what it must be like to have a sibling who has any amount of public nudity. I just want to know how you felt about it, and if it was weird at all, or if you were just like chill with it. I don't know. I figured maybe your input about seeing your brother's penis could make me feel better about talking to my sister about my lady penis, my vagina. I don't know. Just open your mind to me, Allie. Cool, thanks, bye.
I have a few things to say about that. I have a friend who actually has a fantastic podcast.
Is it called The Big Ones with Maria and Amanda?
No, let me tell you something. It's not. It's called, it's my friend.
Greengrass.
Yeah, Lydia Greengrass, and she's a life coach. It's this podcast by my friend Lauren, and it's called My Dad Stole My Limelight. And my friend Lauren is bisexual, and it turned out her dad is bisexual, and her dad came out to her before Lauren was able to come out.
Oh, wow.
So each episode, it's Lauren interviewing someone who came out and then the person that they came out to. And they're kind of like having a dialogue about what it was like coming out, what it was like for the person they came out to, and what that whole experience was like. So if you want to hear some other people's experiences, I don't know if you're like coming out or what the whole thing is, but if you want to hear some other experiences about what that was like, that's a really great podcast. It's called My Dad Stole My Limelight. Secondly, I guess I don't really think of my brother in that way. Like I think of it like as his career versus like who he is as a person. Like it's like if my brother was like a dentist, like I wouldn't be like thinking all the time about my teeth, I guess, when he was around me, or maybe I would probably be more self-conscious about my teeth. If my brother was a dentist, I'd like be thinking if he was analyzing my teeth. Weird. I went on a tangent. I guess I don't think about my brother in that way. Like I just think of it as his job.
Yeah.
Like to me, he's just like this loser I grew up with who like, I just know in a different way. So I don't kind of like acknowledge him on that level. I refuse to acknowledge him on that level.
I refuse to acknowledge him
on that level. If anything, it's kind of like a joke that we have, like a running joke. So, or I make a joke of it, but I don't really think of him that way. So I guess that's my only answer, really.
Cool.
Right.
And I've probably seen his wiener when we were kids, like taking a bath together. I don't know. So I don't know. Nothing new. Who among us have not seen a family member's wiener or giny?
Yes.
Maria, face of disgust.
I don't know if anyone's talked about this or called in about this, but I'm going to do it anyways. With the Lisa Lamb episode and the documentary coming out, I had watched it around the time that you guys made the episode and when it was just released on Netflix. And I watched it with my boyfriend, and throughout the entire series, we were really sus about the manager.
Oh, yeah.
Just in regards to her facial expressions and kind of the way that she talked about the hotel. I don't know, it was really odd. We were always this bitch is really fucking weird. She's a little sus. But after the documentary came out, a lot of other people were talking about it too. So that was surprising. I was like, oh, it's not just me. I don't know if you guys heard about that at all, but there's body language analysts looking into it as well. So I don't know if she had anything to do with it, but I feel like she's definitely hiding something with the way she acts. You guys should definitely look into it. Anyways, happy late birthday, Allie.
Thank you.
Right. Bye, girls. Bye.
Yeah, the manager in that series she was very
Weird,
awkward
for sure.
in the way she talked, and I don't know. There was something definitely weird about her. I don't know if she was in on it, but she was very awkward.
Yeah. I will say though, I don't believe in body language specialists or analysts.
Oh,
I just think that shit's.
I agree. It's sure there are telltale signs of liars, but
But I think it's compounded by so much past influence and trauma and other stuff that for example, if you're on the spectrum or if you've had any kind of sexual abuse or abuse of any kind, like your body language might be more closed off, or you might not be able to make eye contact, or like your head might be down, and that could be misinterpreted as like guilt or confession, or, you know, so it's like you don't know, you'd have to know someone's entire life history in order to
know like their mannerisms.
Yeah, or like if you're looking at couples and they're like, whoa, he seems more into her than she is into him, like, did they have a fight 5 seconds before? Like, does she have a stomach ache? Like, you know, it's just, it's so stupid to me.
Right.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Hello, this here message is for the web crawlers.
Hey.
Hi, Jeb.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Allie girl.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Sounds like Cartman.
This is Jeb.
Hi, Jeb.
All right.
Hi,
then.
Jeb.
Happy
All
birthday,
right.
Miss Allie. Bye now.
Thank you.
Wow.
I love Miss Alley Girl. That
That's
really does it for
nice.
me.
Miss Allie girl.
You.
Hugh.
Hugh.
This is a message for web crawlers. I have something that you need to know. The
I
last
have an emergency.
Jeb voicemail that you got called in is not the real Jeb. I know this for a fact.
Wait.
It can't be him. So I really hope that you guys stay vigilant. And just take care of yourselves and just know that everything's going to be okay.
Okay. Okay. First of all, weird that I played this right after Jeb. You're talking
Yeah.
about a Jeb voicemail from the last
It's from
a
last
couple
week.
episodes ago. No, a couple episodes ago, because we don't know when this voicemail was sent.
Wow.
That's true.
Wow.
Are the Jeb numbers always the same?
I don't. I didn't look. I didn't look.
I feel like they are.
This is JebGate.
I
This
don't
is
know,
big.
though.
You guys have to figure out. Did we get Jeb trolled? Did someone
we get
come
Jeb?
in? Yeah. Did we get Jeb? Did
Oh
someone
my
come
God.
in and infiltrate the Jeb line? Basically.
If there was, I didn't notice anything. I
Me
feel
neither.
like
Well, you know what's weird is that Jeb went into the woods. He said he saw something. Then he didn't call for a few weeks.
That's
And then the voicemail
right.
started again. And now we get this call being
oh my
like,
God.
that's not the real Jeb.
his soul was stolen. This is a body double.
This is crazy.
This is our first real web crawlers mystery.
JebGate. Was that Jeb singing Happy
But
Birthday?
that was
I don't
him.
know anymore.
Yes, that was written. No, that was Jeb. That had to be.
Man.
I'm nervous. My hair is sticking up on my arms.
Wow.
I don't know what. And Allie's been watching a lot of Catfish lately, so she's already paranoid.
Yeah, so this
I am
is big.
freaked.
This is big.
Hi, this is for web crawlers. This is Rachel. I was just listening to Mailbag. I know it'll be a few weeks before you get to this, but there was another Rachel that called in, and then right afterwards, Becca, her voicemail played, and she mentioned my remix, and you were like,
Yes.
oh my God, she talked about Rachel, and Rachel was just on. But that was a different Rachel.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm the Rachel from the Discord. I usually refer to myself as Rachel the Widow. Kind of dark, kind of weird, but it's kind of
Yeah.
the way to identify myself, I guess, because I talked about my dead husband on here before. Anyway, the remix that Becca was referring to is when I accidentally said, boy, oi, yoing, instead of boy, oi, oi, yoing,
Oh, yeah.
or la, la, la. But yeah, I think Kira is right. You guys create a safe space for us to leave just silly, stupid voicemails, and you don't make fun of us. You laugh with us, and that's why we're able to do that in the voicemails and the mailbags. They're so much fun. Anyway, all that being said, I actually did have a reason to call. Way back, I think it was a few months ago, someone brought up recurring numbers as part of, I don't know, synchronicities or simulation, or I don't know. And ever since then, I've noticed my birthday everywhere. So my birthday is May 29th, and I'll always look at the clock at 5:29 I'll be at work weighing
Wow.
things, and it'll be, I'll take it off, and the shared weight is 5.29 grams or something like that. I'll pause a podcast, and it'll say there's 5 minutes and 29 seconds left. It happens almost every day now, and it's starting to freak me out. I don't know if it's the simulation. I don't know if it's my husband sending me messages from beyond, but it's getting crazy. And now whenever I see it, I go, come on, because I don't know what to do with it anymore.
Come on.
So yeah, let me know if you guys think there's anything to that. I know that it's kind of course I'm going to notice it because it's my birthday. So I don't know if there's any significance to the actual numbers, but why do I always see it like every day? It just seems crazy. But anyway, I love you guys. Allie, I hope you had a great birthday.
Thank you.
And so yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop rambling. Honk honk.
Boy, yoink. That is weird when
I
you
love a
notice
guttural honk.
a date or like a word that you keep seeing everywhere.
It's so crazy. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it is so strange.
Hi, this message is for web crawlers. This is Emily. I called before about the Richard Simmons podcast, so hi again. I was just re-listening to the Red Lobster episode and had the craziest, epiphany because you said that the Cheddar Bay Biscuits were born in 1992, and I was also born in 1992, and I was like, wait, forget about your star sign, forget about the Chinese Zodiac sign. Cheddar Bay Biscuit is my sign, and my life just came together and made sense in that moment. It was really wild and kind of stupid, but here we are. So yeah, also I just want to say, Allie, after sharing about the toilet paper and also eating Portos out of the garbage, is so gross, but I am obsessed with it because aren't we all, Allie? So, Allie, I just really love how brave you were for sharing that.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much. Love you guys. Bye.
Wow, this is huge. That's so smart. So in 1986, which is when I was born, Pop Secret microwave popcorn was created.
Oh, wow. There you go. So that's your sign. Your Pop Secret
That's my
popcorn.
sign. When were you born, Melissa?
1984.
I don't see any food. Hold on.
Nothing. Nothing was
Nothing.
invented in 1984. It's just me.
Oh my God, this is...
Oh no.
What is it?
Oh no.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh my God.
Oh.
But also Velveeta shells and cheese.
Oh,
so that's
there you go.
There you go. She's more
Maria,
Velveeta.
when were you born?
I'm Pop Secret too.
You're Pop Secret. All right.
Wow, that's the way the
What can you do?
cinnamon
crumbles.
toast crunch.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Hi, this message is for the web crawler. I'd be lying if I said this was my first time calling in. My name's Lisha. Happy birthday, Allie. It's Tuesday. It's your birthday.
Wow.
I've been wanting to tell you
It's
this
like I'm celebrating all
little
month.
story for a while, and I don't know if it'll break you or make you, but me and my boyfriend have been doing this thing for the longest time where he goes for my boobies and goes honk honk, and then I go for his wiener and it goes boing 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 boing.
The second person who does that?
Yeah. So happy birthday! I hope I didn't ruin your favorite words. Anyways, bye.
I love it.
It's crazy that's how, because your birthday was what, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
Forever ago.
That's how many voicemails
That's how
we
so
get.
many voicemails.
What's up? This is our web crawlers. I just left an earlier message and I was rambling, and so then I hung up. So sorry if you hear that one. I just wanted to say that the people that were really mad about mailbag episodes are literally the best. I'm a long time listener, and by long time I mean I listened to the podcast in 2 weeks, except for the sleep paralysis episode because that shit terrifies me, and I used to have it really bad, and so I don't even want to think or talk about that. Anyways, so also the people that don't know the phone number, I just have to rant about this. They don't know the phone number. Like, it's literally not that hard, and people are just lazy as hell. And that's why they are, like, saying, we can't find the phone number. Anyways, I'm trying to think if I have any creepy stories to tell. But I live in Arkansas, and I went to college really close to the Garden Light. And so one time me and my friends were there, they kind of tricked me into going. And one of my friends, he drives like this minivan. So he like piled a bunch of us in there, and we went, and like, there's all these like directions you have to follow. And one of my other guy friends, he was saying like, yay, though I walked through the valley of the shadows. Like, we were freaking out. Anyways, we didn't end up seeing it. So that was kind of a bummer, but I have had friends that have seen it. But when we were walking back, there was like this family graveyard, and one of my friends fell into one of the graves, and so we yeeted out of there real quick.
What?
Anyways, yeah, that's my creepy story. All right, this is Bethany. Peace out. Bye.
Okay. What? Some sort of lights in Arkansas? In Arkansas? But the most important part of the story.
Fell into a grave?
I'm sorry. Your friend fell into a grave.
An open grave? Was there a body in it?
Yeah, was there a coffin in there? Are they okay?
The Gurdon Ghost Light, a mysterious light in a small Arkansas town, comes with a terrifying but fascinating legend of murder and deception.
Whoa.
It was on Unsolved Mysteries in 1994. It's not whether the light exists or not. The mystery is what exactly the light is. Wow. We should do a mini episode on this.
I know what it is. It's Yo Mama.
Oh, sick
yeah,
burn.
It might be.
Damn. Okay. Well,
interesting.
Hello, little web crawlies. This is Alexa, and I want to say that was like the worst couple of weeks of my life after I called in with that voicemail about the feral humans, because I made the first two like right in a row, and only one person had called in about it. But after that, y'all kept getting more and more voicemails about it, and I'm like, oh my God, by the time they get to mine, like, it's just going to be over it, you know? Anyways, so I just wanted to address that, because, like, I didn't want, like, my fans to freak out if I didn't talk about that. Anyways, I was calling because I had a crazy synchronicity the other day. I was driving to donate plasma, which I didn't get to because I didn't drink enough water, so stay hydrated, y'all. Anyways, I was driving to donate plasma, and like Spotify was not connecting on my phone, and so I could only play songs I already had downloaded, right? And so I decided to turn on, I don't have a lot of songs like downloaded on Spotify, so I threw on Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, you know, some emo jam, because why not? And
good one.
it's kind of like a random song, you know, it's not like super niche, but you don't hear it played a lot, and I'm sure you'll know where this is going. Because then I get to the plasma donation place, and what are they playing at the fucking plasma donation center? They are playing Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Wow.
And I was
wow.
What the hell are the odds? Because that is not necessarily a song that is being played on, like, music you would play in an establishment, you know?
Wow.
So I just thought it was crazy that they were playing Bring Me to Life at the Plasma Donation Center. Also, it's kind of funny because you're donating plasma and you're bringing someone to life. So maybe they like have a playlist about bringing people to life and
there you
stuff
go.
like that.
It's a plasma playlist.
I wanted to call with my synchronicity, and then never mind. That one's boring. So, anyways, that was my synchronicity. I love y'all. Happy late birthday, Allie.
Thank you.
Y'all rock.
Wow.
My birthday lasts forever.
Wow, Evanescence. And the last voicemail of the day.
Hi, this message is for the web crawlers.
Whoa, sensual voice.
Sarah. I wanted to tell you about a weird synchronicity that happened to me. I don't usually remember my dreams, but sometimes I'll wake up with a word or a phrase in my head that relates to the dream. So the other day, I woke up with no context at all. I have no idea. I was thinking feral babies. And then I was listening to a podcast, and they mentioned that Feral Babies is actually the name of a band. And then the next time I listened to you guys, you were talking about feral humans, and I feel like feral babies are kind of implied. That's kind of a weird thing that happened, and I wasn't sure if I should call. And then the next episode I listened to also mentioned feral humans. So I kind of felt like you guys would enjoy that. Anyway, love the show, and bye. Thanks.
Bye. Every episode, someone's going to call in. I was thinking about feral people, and then someone mentioned feral. It's just going to be every episode.
We are the official podcast of feral people.
It's the feral hotline.
Well, guys.
We're sponsored. Is that it?
That's great, but do you want to just tell people about Stitcher really quickly?
Yes.
Oh my God, I would love to.
We sure do. You guys, check out Comedy Week on Stitcher, where they are celebrating our show, plus some other hilarious podcasts for April Fools. No tricks, just the treat of listening to web crawlers and many more, all for free on Stitcher. Also, check out their curated homepage to find your next comedy pod obsession. If you're on your phone, you can download Stitcher in your app store or just go to stitcherapp.com/comedy to learn more.
That's so awesome.
That's cool.
That's so awesome.
Anyways, thank you guys as usual for your voicemails, emails, and reviews. Follow us online. We're raking up some followers, and we just love to see it. Our content is poppin'. Anyways,
popping off.
I am Allie, feral child Siegel.
I'm Melissa Farrell Baby Stetton.
And I'm Maria Farrell.
I mean, I get it. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
An Erios original.
Powered by Acast.